Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the family. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today I'm back with another video where I'm going to be showing you guys how I installed this cute bob wig. I did curl it on my mannequin head and the curls came out so cute. Watch me style this wig and transform into this sophisticated madame. If you're interested in how I achieved this look, then please keep on watching. As always, I like to take my wet wipe as well as my rubbing alcohol just to remove the makeup on my forehead. Even when I'm not wearing makeup, I do like to do this step just to make sure that the glue adheres onto my skin. So the glue that I'm using today is the San glue. I've used this glue before and honestly it's not the greatest. It's a bit runny, and also I didn't like how my install looked the day after I filmed this video. It was looking very white and very bumpy, so I'm not sure if I will be using this glue again in the near future. But I did go in with 2 layers and I did blow dry after each layer.
30 hertz straight up.
So this is my 10-inch bob wig that I've installed before on my channel, but I did go ahead and bleach the knots and it looks so good. And I did curl it on my mannequin head. I only left out the frontal area because I wanted to do the curls on my head to frame my face a bit better, because I don't know if you guys watched my previous video. I did struggle to style the curls when I curled the whole wig on my mannequin head. So I just decided that, you know what, I'm just gonna curl the bundles on my mannequin head and then I'm going to curl the frontal area on my head. And that really helped. I think I'm gonna be doing this more often. So I went in with my glamour spray, my RL Beauty glamour spray. I went in with 2 layers of that and I did clean up after each application, and I did about 2 layers and blow drying after each layer. But I didn't really like the placement of this wig because I noticed that I pushed it more towards the right side. So the left side had a bit of a gap, like on the side tabs had a bit of a gap. And then I noticed that on the right side there was too much lace overlapping my ear, so I didn't really like that. But it was too late for me to go back and change it because yeah, I had to just work with it. But it just made my install look very messy in my opinion. I went in with 2 lace melt bands for about 15 minutes and I was just trying to lay this lace down in place. I do feel like I need to cut off more lace on this wig because it just wasn't looking very natural, especially because I didn't do any baby hairs on this install, so the lace was like very much exposed. I am gonna cut off more lace, so maybe the next time you guys see me install this wig, it's just gonna look a lot better than in what it looks like right now. But after 15 minutes, 15 minutes, I did take off the lace melt bands, and now I'm working on my parting. I decided to do a side part. I just feel like a side part just looks good on a bob wig. I've never really done a middle part on this bob wig. So I've always just done a side part because it just looks so good. So I'm just carving out my side part in this moment, and as you guys can see, the knots were bleached perfectly and it's just giving scalp, you know. So I did bleach the knots of all of my wigs and I'm really happy with the results. Taking my argan oil hair mousse just to flatten those flyaways, as well as my wax stick. And I also went in with my Tresemme heat protectant because I wanted to sleek out this parting space before I go on and curl it. So back onto working on this lace. I did go in with my makeup, my foundation stick, as well as my Isoplus spritz and melting spray, and I did blow dry that on a cool high setting, and then I went back in with the lace melt band, and then I proceeded to curl the hair. So I went in with my Hair Rescue silicone serum. It was just refusing to focus. But yeah, I took that and I applied it all over the frontal area just to make sure that the hair is nice and sleek and shiny. And then I went in with my Tresemme heat protectant. And now I'm curling the right side of my hair. And I'm just basically curling it towards my face. And I did open up the clamp just to allow the entire hair to fully roll up in the curling wand. I don't know how to explain curling, you guys, but it is self-explanatory. As you can see, I did go ahead and pin that up, and then I worked on the left side. I did part the left side into 3 sections and curled them separately and also pinned them up.
Brings me that 30 hertz straight up.
I went in with my favorite holding spray, which is the Tresemme holding spray, and I did use it on the curls. And while I allow that to dry, I did go ahead and unpin the curls from the bundles, and I started working on styling the back. I did use my wide tooth comb just to comb out the curls, and yeah, it was looking pretty cute. It's just that like it requires a lot of work. Like you have to keep on combing and combing and combing up until you are happy. But I think the most important part is the front part, because that is what frames your face. I do apologize for the lighting shift. I really don't know what happened there, but I'm just combing out the curls and making sure that they are nice and bouncy.
Go blah. 30 hertz straight up.
Now I'm proceeding to working on the front, and I'm combing the front curls out. I didn't really wait that long for them to cool down. I probably should have waited maybe another 5 minutes, but anyways, I did realize that the right side wasn't necessarily looking too great, so I did go back in with my curling wand just to curl only one piece, because I wanted to curve inwards, so I needed to curl the hair away from my face. You can't really see properly from this angle, but I am curling it away from my face, and this really helped because I realized that with curling your hair, the left and the right side won't really be even unless if you curl in the opposite direction. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, it's just basically a learning experience. So I went in with my hot comb just to flatten the top part, because I did feel like the back was a bit bumpy. So I did go in with my hot comb just to make it more sleek, and also just to style the bang, because I really wanted that bang action to stay put, and I think that's what made the style so cute. I went in with some concealer on my parting, and I also went in with a powder because I wanted to set that in place. I also went in with black mascara just to cover up the over bleached parts, and I felt like the parting was a little bit wide. But the mascara did sort of help in a way, because for me, honestly, I do like wide partings. I don't like a very slim skinny parting. I want you to see that my knots are bleached, so I just took my mascara just to cover up the over bleached parts, and then I took my small comb and I decided to just use that to style the bang and set it into place. This is the final look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Mwah.